Sports Network, broadcasting live from Municipal Stadium. Playing on their home turf, we have the Sunspots. They're facing off against the Rhinos. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Here's a look at the lineups for both teams. Peter, take it away.
Troy Aikman and Gale Sayers set the standard for the Rhinos. Well, these two guys are the best because they've been tested and battled through to the other side. Look for them both to make an impact in this game. But their opponent is packed with talent as well. Joe Montana and Jerry Rice lead the charge for the Sunspots. They're hungry for some points, and I'm not sure they'll be stoppable, especially with their supporting cast being as good as it is.
Hey, kid. How you doing?
The Rhinos will make the selection. What is the call?
Heads.
Heads it is.
We want the ball.
The Rhinos have won the toss and select to receive.
Epstein sends it away to begin the game. Sayers fields the opening kickoff at the 11. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Gale Sayers gets the football here. Sees he's got some room to make stuff happen, ends up making 6 big points. Man, this special team squad could give most offenses a run for their money.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing.
When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Sader sends it downfield. Taylor fields it way back at the 10. Hammered down at the 30.
John Taylor got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Sunspots offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 30-yard line. Jones reels in the football, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Thanks for giving me all that time, boys.
That's why us boys in the...
Down! 6.
I got you coming, Dingleback.
Gray gets the call on first down and ends up losing about 3.
Corey Upshaw read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Rice grabs the fastball over the middle and brought down at the 34. Third down from the shotgun.
Down! 6.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Montana throws the pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Gray gets the toss and passes the line. Dragged down at the 14. Montana throws a heater, and it's caught at the 4. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Epstein kicks it away. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 10. Tackled at the 33.
Gale Sayers was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
This is the call. Double weak stretch.
The Rhinos will start the drive at their 33-yard line.
Down.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass.
Sayers has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Down. Sit.
Sayers chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Asante Sapp made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short.
Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Sayers carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads out right. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down. Sit.
I'm gonna have you on. Lock. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Clemens makes the hit in the backfield at the 40.
Howard Flemings saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
2nd down coming up. Aikman fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. The Sunspots are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. Upshaw gets the sack way back at the 48. Montana throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Joe Montana
Demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
He is just gunslinging it now. This groove has led to an impressive string of completions.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
Clark hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room, and he's stopped right there. First down. Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 10 no interceptions.
Grant picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Roger Craig was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Craig gets the toss and ends up losing about 3.
Tracy Cooper got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Montana gets all of his arm into this pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
I'm on today. Just keep getting to the right spot, and I'm going to fight. Down. Sit.
You don't get nowhere running the ball. Strong left.
Gray gets the handoff and heads wide right. Brought down at the 3.
Keep your eyes open over there.
Oh, look at the quarterback and the star tight end there. You got to think they'll try to hook up.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Ha 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 ha!
Tom Rathman had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
It's good.
Feels mighty good to be in front, don't it, boys?
Epstein kicks it away. Sayers catches it at the 11. Tackled at the 34.
Gale Sayers
Took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Rhinos stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Eller makes a tough catch, and that's good for 6.
Henry Eller must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Sayers will get the carry on 2nd down and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down. Eller catches the bullet up left, and they convert on 3rd down.
Troy Aikman uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Aikman just rifles this one, and it's complete at the 41, and he's stopped right there. Sayers carries it for the 6th time and will end up losing a bunch here.
Howard Flemings saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Aikman tips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 40, and he's stopped right there. Little will get credited with the tackle on the force out. That will bring up 4th down. Filipovich lines up for the punt. Filipovich gets the snap and punts it away. The Sunspots will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their own 1-yard line. Gray will take this one off the toss and passes the line. Brought down at the 3. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Holding. Number 60, half the distance to the ball in the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Jesse Sapolu held his man on that play, and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
Gray gets the call again and runs into traffic. Brought down, and that will be a safety. Boston kicks it off. The 25, 40, brought down at the 43. The Rhinos are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 43-yard line. Sayers gets the call on 1st down and searches for a hole. Touchdown!
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Sader kicks it away. Taylor fields it way back at the 10. Stopped at the 32.
John Taylor received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Sunspots take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their 32-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Hey, watch out!
Listen up.
Watch out!
Goal 26. Listen up. Goal.
Lucky, lucky!
Rice catches it left sideline and is at the 5. Touchdown!
Jerry Rice is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
It's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 32.
Gale Sayers received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Rhinos got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Rifles it out left side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Sunspots are out in front, 21-16. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Down. Sit.
Round 2, Big D! Round 2!
Sayers catches it in the flat and tries to get free. 25, touchdown!
Gale Sayers makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
Fantastic! He's a one-man highlight reel. Yet another touchdown for him today.
I'm telling you what, Dan, the D has got to adjust, or they might as well just load up the bus and head home early.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Sader kicks it off. Taylor catches it back at the 8. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Touchdown!
John Taylor
He's going to get this kick deep and point to the other side of the field with the afterburners lit. This is one of the dreams come true for a special team squad. What a play.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
It's good. Epstein boots it away. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 8. Tackled hard at the 31.
We're going on a march here, fellas.
Aikman fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Down. Sit.
Sims takes the hit in the backfield at the 36.
Tim Sims keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Aikman passes this one, and it's incomplete.
Brian Pearson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Let's go!
Filipovich gets the ball and punts it away. Tackled at the 30. The Sunspots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Craig is at the 45. Finally stopped at the 30. First down.
Roger Craig finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
He makes his first big run of the game after being held in check in the first quarter. You cannot hold him down for long, Peter.
Beast of a player. I love it.
Wood kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Willie Wood couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. McAfee picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Third down, empty backfield. Wood makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference. And if you look, the ball is placed, the flag is down.
Willie Wood gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Gray will get the handoff, and the hands left. Brought down at the 8. Gray picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Roger Craig was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Gray will get the carry on third down and gets the touchdown. Now the point after, and it's good. Epstein kicks it off. Sayers fields it way back at the 9. Dragged down at the 31.
Gale Sayers got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rhinos must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their 31-yard line.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Sayers gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Gale Sayers was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Sayers gets the call on second down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. Sayers chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
Gale Sayers was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him.
Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Sayers takes his 13th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Lets it go down the right side, and he connects at the 17. Finally stopped at the 10. First down.
Come on, let's find our rhythm.
Cobb has his number called on first down and gets in for the door.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Five on the play clock. Here's the point after, and it's good. Sater sends it downfield. Taylor catches it at the 11. Tackled at the 29.
John Taylor got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
Montana throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 35. Finally stopped at the 47. First down. Gray takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards. Out right, hammered down at the 48.
Just a basic little pickup is all we need. Then let's get
third down from the eye. Clark makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Montana pulls this out of rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Come on, fellas, let's keep him out of that end zone.
Well, we got a quarterback and a tight end 1-2 punch here. I wonder if it's go time for him.
McAfee gets the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Vernon Hubbard would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his second tackle so far. Gray carries this one out to the right and maybe picks up one on the play.
Roger Craig powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Gray will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down. From 19 yards, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Kevin Epstein puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Tackled at the 30.
Dale Sayers got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rhinos comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Calls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Ray Farmer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Taylor didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Central McCullum closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Aikman unloads this to the right sideline. The Rhinos take their first time out.
You fellas are giving me all day. These guys can't get around us. Down. Set.
Lyman catches it over the middle, and that's good for a gain of 5. Aikman cannons this one deep left, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Troy Aikman has a lot of time to sit and think about his pass here. There it goes. The O-line is buying him all kinds of time here.
Whoa, he stuck that one in there for his second TD, as he has been doing game in and game out.
Yeah, he's proven today that he is the man.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Sater kicks it off. Taylor takes it at the 11. Dragged down at the 31.
John Taylor took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Sunspots came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 31-yard line. Grant gets it. The Sunspots take their first time out.
No, can't stay this season, can it? Oh, yeah. This is what I want. Straight open, 50x.
Montana goes into the Sunspots. Will take a timeout. That's their second.
Joe Montana goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
How many times can this guy blast him downfield? He has been unstoppable today.
Oh, it's like a war zone out there, Dan. The defense is just getting bombed right and left.
Rice catches the heater left sideline and is past the first with daylight, and he's stopped right there. Montana rifles this one hard over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brent Jones didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Craig catches it in the flat and is at the 20, forced out at the 18.
Roger Craig made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the second quarter to make his first catch.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Montana zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made at the 13, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 5. It'll be first and goal. First down, both tight ends left. Right, the Sunspots take a timeout. That's their final one.
They only need a couple here.
The Rhinos take the field with the clock at 10. Taylor snags the dart right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
John Taylor
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They've really been working that right side. He keeps popping open, and they keep throwing it to him.
Well, Dan, the defense has to give up something, but this guy may force them to change strategy sooner than later.
Sayers gets the call on second down and heads out right, stopped at the 16. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Sunspots with a small lead, 38-37.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I'll tell you, first downs have really been the story here. The Sunspots should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Sayers would start us off with a bang as he takes the opening kickoff and breaks off a big one. Touchdown for the visitors. The Rhinos get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Sunspots back at it after their D made a stop in the red zone. Jones is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one, and he works his way open for the big play. A 32-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. Midway through the first, game tied 7-all. Warner would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Rhinos have it again. Sayers got the football here, and this was just all individual effort as he broke off a big one. A 57-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rhinos ahead 16-14. Montana is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. A 65-yard touchdown for the home team. The Sunspots grab the lead again and go up by 5. Later on in the second quarter, Sayers came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 64-yard touchdown for the visitors. Still early in the second quarter, the Sunspots losing by 2. Taylor would settle under a kickoff, find himself an opening, and then it was off to the races. They take the lead again and go up by 5. The Sunspots still in the second. Craig is going to bounce this one to the outside, and look at the execution up front, and he's in the clear. A 40-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Sunspots out in front, 35-23. Cobb would get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from here. A 10-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rhinos climb back again and are now down by 5. The Sunspots answer right back, all at the 49-yard line. Montana went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. Trying to answer back, the Rhinos trailing by 8. Aikman connected with his man on this one. They climb back again and are now down by 1. The Sunspots still late in the half. Montana would find his target on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Sunspots are holding on to a lead, 38-37.
All right, good work, partner.
The Sunspots will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 38-37. Let's get down to the field and the action. Sader kicks it, and the second half is underway. Dodges a tackle, tackled at the 33.
John Taylor
Took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Sunspots come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their 33-yard line. Montana throws this on the road, and the reception's made at the 39, gets out at the 43.
Jerry Rice
ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Grant takes it across the line of scrimmage and gets well past the markers for a first. First down, tight end to the left. Grant loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
Dan Hampton read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his third tackle of the game. Cooper makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. I want to go back and talk about that last tackle in the backfield. That was a great stop.
Oh, that was a ferocious play made by the Danimal there, Dan. And no, I'm not talking about you, Dan. That was Dan Hampton on the tackle. He is so valuable because of his versatility. You could literally play him at any spot on that D-line, and he would have impact.
Banks sacks him way back at the 42. It'll be fourth down.
I'm coming again. I'm coming again.
Boston takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 26.
John Taylor
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rhinos bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 26-yard line. Aikman fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
We gotta hold him here. You heard the man. Down. Sit.
Sayers dodges this one way out right and barely picks up the first down.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! They ain't ready for us!
Sayers chews up 9 yards, and that brings up second down.
Gale Sayers
Sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you lose the path.
You know, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Sayers will get the carry on second down and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 47. Sayers picked up about 12, and that will bring up first down.
Let's keep taking it to him. Let's give him no chance for 3 here.
First down, one man back.
Down. Sit.
Taylor grabs the rope right side and somehow holds on to it for the first down.
Is this a great drive or what?
Tackled at the 21.
Troy Aikman decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Down. Sit. Listen up. Go to 26. Listen up.
Cobb gets the call on second down and heads upfield. Dragged down at the 13. Cobb goes right up the middle and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Reggie Cobb played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Touchdown!
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Sader kicks it away. Taylor fields it way back at the 9. Tackled at the 29.
John Taylor got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Sunspots offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Craig gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Popped hard at the 31.
Down. Sit.
I'm checking counter. I'm checking counter.
Rice snags the missile, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Holding, number 73, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, second down.
Cozy Stensrud clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Blitz possibility here, fellas. Heads up. Down. Sit.
Montana lands on the left side, and the ball is caught at the 26, and he's stopped right there.
Chris Fitzsimmons faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved to see more yards on that play.
Clark catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Finally stopped at the 48. First down.
What's the pass?
Sit.
Gray gains 13 yards, and that will bring up first down.
We gotta start putting up a better fight. Let's tough it up. Down. Sit.
Watch out.
Rice catches it left sideline and is at the 25.
Jerry Rice is so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right, but they just weren't paying attention.
Peter, no one seems to be able to stop this guy on the left side. They've found him a few times over there.
Yeah, he's been running sharp routes, but it makes you wonder about the coverage over to that area.
Craig gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 23.
Roger Craig powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
McAfee carries it for the third time and gets past the line. Tackled at the 17. We had an injury away from the ball, and they are sending out the trainers. As always, we'll hope for the best, and any updates that we get, we'll pass along to you.
Mike Simpson suffers a tough break here. Unfortunately, injuries are too often a part of this game.
This kind of pickup should be no problem.
Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. 5 on the play clock. Gray gets the call on third down and converts the third down.
Ready for this? Gun. Split spread. 50x. Down. Sit.
Grab up the tackle. Grab up the tackle. Red. Get him.
Taylor catches this one, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
John Taylor nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next. Well, we got an excellent running tandem in the backfield, Dan. Watch out for them here.
Banks takes him down back at the 7.
Carl Banks would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Rathman pitches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
Vernon Hubbard
Will get credit for the push out there, but it wasn't in time. He was already past the markers.
They're unable to stop them on third down and allow the first.
Yeah, the execution was definitely lacking there.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
On me, baby! Woo!
And this is a nifty little run here to pick up the yards he needs. He knew just where to go.
That's another visit to the end zone for him, and he has some nice stats so far.
Yeah, he's generated points, that's for sure, Dan. So far, he's got 104 yards and 3 touchdowns.
It's good. Epstein boots it away. Sayers fields the kickoff at the 5. Tackled at the 36.
Gale Sayers
Fields a strong kick here, reads the field, and then he's off.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. He did better than I thought.
And that gives his offense a little more of an edge when they start their drive.
Sayers takes this one way out left and heads left. Hunted down at the 47. It will be first down.
Woo! You're on fire, man. Just out here grinding.
Sayers loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Kabir Carson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Sayers takes it for his 23rd carry and ends up losing about 3. Aikman threw that one away. Incomplete pass. Fourth down coming up. Filipovich gets ready to punt it away.
Overlay it all out on this one, Black!
Filipovich gets the ball and punts it away. Brought down at the 27.
John Taylor
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
We have to make a statement on this.
The Sunspots passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Patches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Let's go, D. Just like practice. No more easy yards.
I'm taking counter! I'm taking counter!
Grant gets the call on first down and picks up a couple. Simpson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now we've gotten word on his condition. Peter?
The team doctor's diagnosis is that he twisted his ankle. They are taping him up, but it may not be enough. We've been told that his return is questionable.
Well, we'll hope for the best. Thanks, Peter. No dice, and it falls incomplete. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 5. Repeat, second down.
Jeff Burley had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Second down with the tight end right. Gray has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Tracy Cooper has planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But, you know, Dan, the only thing that's going to grow is this D's morale.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Gray hauls it in right side, and he's just short of the first down. It'll be fourth down.
Dwight Frazier
Brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Craig gets the call on 4th down and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play. McAfee catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Gus McAfee
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Another short, quick strike, and the defense looks helpless to stop this ball control strategy.
Yeah, it's a great game plan this offense has been executing, no doubt about it.
Upshaw sacks him back at the 35.
Here we go, guys. Gun. Quad left. 50. Down. 6.
Whoa, you get slow out of that sack.
Right grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
You're not going anywhere.
Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
This is the big one right here, boys. Split twins, strong. Down.
Let's go, D-backs. Let's go.
Craig will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, guys. Quads, 90, slanting stops. Stick. Down. Sit.
Here we go. Here we go. Rip, rip, rip.
Montana digs it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
This is fun. I live for days like this. Man, you're all over the field. Down.
Let's go, D.
Sit.
That's what we stand for.
Jones didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Brent Jones ran a post pattern on that last one, but the ball eluded him. No catch.
3rd drop of the game for him, Peter. And look, the coach looks absolutely frustrated.
Oh, yeah, Dan. Mistakes can kill what you're trying to accomplish on offense. No doubt about it.
Grant barges off right guard and heads out right, tackled at the 3.
Roger Craig used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Grant takes it off the toss and runs into traffic, hauls him down in the backfield, and that moves them farther away from the goal line. That will bring up 4th and goal. Epstein with a 24-yarder, and this one is up and in.
Kevin Epstein has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3.
Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. Sayers leads it way back at the 9. Tackled at the 30.
Bill Sayers
Was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rhinos take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Aiton throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28. 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Eller catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. Aiton throws a heater, and the completion is good for 6.
Troy Aikman couldn't look the defenders off the ball on this one. Here's an example of one guy making a play against several. Oh, it was close, but his receiver made a positive play on it.
Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seams, some crease right in the middle, and well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time. Eller makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down. Aikman throws this one over the middle, and it's off, incomplete.
Sean Powers
Dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
first drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Taylor makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
John Taylor
Played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, one man back.
Mike Little made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Sayers gets the toss and runs into traffic, tackled, and he's short. They will turn the ball over at the 31. The Sunspots start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:25. The Rhinos take their first timeout.
Roger Craig
Played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:21. The Rhinos will take a timeout. That's their second.
No, no, no! Not today!
You ain't get by me, big boy. No, you ain't.
The Rhinos take a timeout. That's their final one. Boston lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Let's block the punt, y'all. Let's go, let's go! Let's go!
Boston takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 29.
John Taylor got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rhinos start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:05. Aikman throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Eller catches it left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Aikman spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
This is it! It all comes...
Second down. The clock is stopped at 37.
You ain't catching nothing today. Go!
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 44.
Y'all see that pick? Textbook, baby. Textbook.
Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one.
Montana takes a knee, and that will do it.
That's all, folks. They can now run out the clock. What a performance.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Sunspots come out on top, 48-44. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Sayers got the carry here, and he comes through. A 5-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rhinos now have their first lead of the half and go up by 6. Answering right back, the Sunspots with the ball at the 3. Craig found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the home team. Still early in the fourth quarter, the Sunspots up by 1. Montana connected with his man on this one. The Rhinos, late in the fourth quarter, Aikman would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on down. The Rhinos down 48-44. Warner is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Sunspots squeaked out a win, 48-44. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Joe Montana elevated his game like he always does. Well, the quarterback gets credit when his team succeeds, and he deserves it. He led his team through the air with a big game passing. Just look at those yards. His performance made the difference in this one.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.